Hey everyone, it's Brittany here, and I just have a really important update for any of you who have been following the You Animals campaign that I have been hosting along with 4 other gyms in Southern California, the Sweat to Protect campaign. So I had a phone call with Olga, the co-founder, yesterday, kind of an impromptu one. She called me. She was feeling pretty sad, and I'm going to try not to get emotional either. But they had a really tough incident with a shelter. I'm looking at my notes so I say it right. In Borodyanka. I probably am still not saying it right. You may have seen on their social media, I'm not sure, but she sent me some images, and these are not images that are going to make you feel good. They are not images that are happy. They are not images that are easy to see. So I encourage you to use your discretion. If you are very sensitive with seeing animals hurt or not well, I encourage you not to watch this, and I'm telling you that up front. But I think sometimes it's important that we see the truth of what's going on in order to not only understand and know, but to hopefully prompt our urge to help. We are fortunate enough to not be in a war right now in America in the literal sense. And I think in times like this, it's important that we are aware of what other countries and other people are going through. And I'm sure you are, many of you are, as it's as easy as watching the news, but I just wanted to share from my end kind of an update on what we've been doing and working on. So what happened was basically there was a shelter in Borodyanka, and this shelter had been basically overrun by Russians, not just the shelter, the entire city, that area, and basically unable to get help to it since quite a few weeks now. So these animals at this shelter in Borodyanka basically had been left in their cages, in their enclosures since March 4th with no food, no water, nothing of that sorts. Now, Olga was very upset because at the minimum, what the shelter basically owner or manager should have done was open the cages to give these animals the best chance that they could have had at survival. They didn't do that. So that's a whole nother story, and that's a problem. But right now, You Animals essentially has been able to foster support for the volunteers that have been able to get into the shelter a few days ago. What happened was there was, over 400 animals in that shelter. As you'll see in the slides, 335 of them did not make it. 150 were saved, which is amazing. 27 of them are in critical condition. And right now, You Animals is needing to provide a special kind of food, especially for these animals who, as you will see, are clinging to life. They're not able to digest normal dog food at this point because of their dehydration and their malnutrition. They need a very unique kind of food to help hopefully get them back on their feet, among other things. They need transportation, they need vet help, which is hard enough to find. So right now, You Animals is providing the volunteers and other groups on the ground funds and able to be able to do that, and resources to give these animals the best chance they can. So I just wanted to say thank you if you have donated to the Sweat to Protect GoFundMe. We have already passed our goal, and I'm so grateful and so thankful because it's frustrating to be here and not be able to be more hands-on. But if this is the least we can do, it's going to make an impact, and it's important. So I just want to say thank you. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can click the link in my Instagram bio. All the details are there. We're going to run this campaign through April 16th. So there's still time to donate. There's time to share. And I'll just let the pictures speak for themselves. And I just wanted to say thanks and give you this update. I felt like it was important, needed to be seen. And so, just hopefully, if you feel capable to look through them. If you don't, please don't. But I do think there is value in seeing things and knowing the reality of what's going on. But I don't encourage it if you are highly sensitive. It's taken me a long time to build up immunity to be able to do this. And even then, as you can see, it's not bulletproof ever. So thank you guys. And I just pray for the people in Ukraine. I pray for the animals. And I thank you for any help that you are able to provide and just for listening.
Давай, Сандра, надо найти. Тише, тише, тише. Вот так.
2.04.2022 года. Это приют Бородянка. Это последствия войны, последствия безразличия и халатности